And Kevin. Yeah, I am in Peter's basement. It's a long story, Larry. We'll talk about it later. I'll be fine. What game is this? This is called Shell Shockers. If you'd like to play with us, this is the link to the game in chat. You just need a browser. That's all you need. Teresa threw out a couple slappers. To be honest, she did. Honestly. She did be throwing out those slappers, you know? Everyone did. And Kevin's just a delightful human being, you know? Yeah, absolutely, Peter. You run away. You run away now. Remember to feed me. All right. Hey, guys. Good evening. What's up, Judeskis? What's up, GLF fam? Thank you guys for that raid. I like the root beer comment a lot. Looks like LA. The game?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Now there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. What did it just say? But that's the fastest butt I ever heard. But oh my gosh! Thank you so much for that 4-month resub, Faithy Lou. Has it really been 4 months already? Don't even say that, Faithy Lou. Don't even say that. What's up, Space Shells Santuccio? Is that how I say your name? I thought I was the oldest one before Pokemon came out, but you said you were 38 when Pokemon came out? I was 10 when Pokemon came out. What's up, Catholic chick? Santucci, Ohio. Santucci, Ohio. Is that a name or a city? Yeah, for those asking about what game this is, it's called Shell Shockers. It's an IO game, meaning you can play it on any browser. It works best on Google Chrome. And there's the code for you guys. And then we'll probably play Undertale today, I think. Because we haven't played it in a while. I should probably play some Undertale. I've been on that Fall Guys kick. But, I told you guys I'd play some Undertale too, so we'll do that. My username is Steve Dutzy. Stevers Dudesy. Where is my snake? There it is. I made the Pokemon comment. I'm sorry for making everyone feel old. Wasn't my intention. No, it's okay, Jedi Shark. I forgive you because you're a Jedi and also a shark. Two things I do not want to mess with. I would not want to meet you in a dark alley. Perhaps a Denny's, though. Perhaps a Denny's. We could have a good time at a Denny's. Grand slams on me. One of my favorite tweets ever is, hey, welcome to Denny's. Don't eat the brown stuff. That's tables. I don't know. It just makes me laugh. What's up, No Soup for you? That's the last name. Santucci, Ohio. Do you live in Ohio, Santucci, Ohio? Have you been to, where is it, Dayton? There's a great pizza place in Dayton. It's like thin crust pizza. I love it. Haven't been there in a long time. Miss it. That and Tony Paco's. Tony Paco's is great. It's a hot dog place, and they have the walls are lined with buns that are Signed by celebrities. Not butts, Faithy Lou. I said buns. Buns of steel. Faith Elu, as P. Tony says it. Does Peter really call you Faith Elu? Delta Phoenix, haha. Thank you for the follow. Dayton is dangerous. I wouldn't recommend it to people. Is it really? Oh, I don't know. I don't live in Ohio. I just travel through it. Look up, see if I can find the name of that pizza place. Dayton Thin Crust Pizza. Marion's Pizza. Marion's Piazza. Oh man, some of the best pizza ever. Definitely best thin crust pizza ever had. Love it. Highly recommended. I mean, unless it's dangerous. I don't know. Hey, Mehedi, how you doing? I'm good, man.
Compact crossover.
I want a burger, some fries, and like a milkshake. Can I have that too?
Dynamic 2020 Kia Sportage.
Faith Alu.
Enjoy a suite of standard technology and
Faith
driver
Alu.
assistance
What's the
features,
official
as well as
pronunciation of
flexible
Faith
storage.
Alu? Hey, Lukey the Legend. What's up, man? Yeah, I want to hear the fast butt. I didn't get to hear it. I was talking over it. Sorry. Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. What did it just say? Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. That confused me. You can see the visual, visible confusion. This just say. Thank you so much for the resub. What this the 4-month for the 4-month for the 4-month for the 4-month resub. But the way you say it, Steve. Oh, thank you, Faithy Lou. Saj, thank you for the follow. I'm doing good, Lukey the Legend. Ready for some Undertale today? So I think we're gonna play Undertale. Maybe Fall Guys at the very end. Because I'm addicted to it and I probably can't go a day without playing it. Even though I did yesterday. After I unmute my game. What? Is Faithy 2 still at Grandma's house? Faithy Grams? What do you call your grandma? Grandma, Nana, Faithy Graham? Mama. Aw. Well, what do you call your mama then? See, you ready to get aimbotted? Mehedi, you ready to get banned? We don't aimbot here, Mehedi. We call her Mama Galebug. You call your mom Mama Galebug? What in tarnation? Mama Bobby? What the? You're just making stuff up now. Faithful, I'm gullible. I'm not that gullible. I know you're making stuff up. No, my mom's mom. Yeah, there's a word for that. It's called grandma. Not Mama Honey Boo Boo. What'd you say? Mama Honey Boo Boo? Mama Galebug? Yeah, not that. Wolf Pups, ah woo. Where are you? Yeah, where is Wolf Pups? Wolf Pups. He's not dead yet. He changed his name to Wolf Pups Awoo. We saw him like maybe a week ago or so. He was grounded for a month. And then he changed his username and immediately regretted it, and so he changed it to Wolf Pups Awoo, which is even better than Wolf Pups 32, honestly. And that's the last I heard. Well, if he got grounded again, he probably did. Oh man, you might be right actually. He got grounded for something stupid. What was it? You guys remember why he got grounded? It was something ridiculous. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the follow. It was like breaking a dish or something. You know? Like, how do you get grounded for an accident? It's kind of weird, isn't it? For drinking the egg yolk. You're grounded. 1, 2, 3. What'd you do? Can't talk much. What's up, Northern? You can't talk much, but can you clip much? Northern is the resident. Actually, Faithful is probably the resident clip champ. Northern, you're probably number 2 if I were to guess. At least for the month of August. Everyone in my area calls their grandparents Mama and Papa. Aww. What do you guys call your grandma? Let's do a poll, okay? Let's do a poll. Grandma, Nana, Mama, or what else? I have heard Mama. I'm just giving you a hard time. I haven't heard Mama Boo Boo or whatever you were saying. Mama Bobby or Mama Galebug. I haven't heard any of that. What other names are there for Grandma? Oh, your grandma passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, Font. You got an F in maths? 1, 2, 3. You call it maths? Are you from Britain? Killa, thank you for the follow. F's in the chat for 1, 2, 3's F in maths. You haven't met your grandma? She lived far away, Larry? Or did she pass away too? Gilbugs was her childhood nickname the same way Faith Lou is mine. Oh, you guys all have childhood nicknames? Oh, Faith Lou, you just called yourself a child. Oh. My other side of the family, Italian, I call her Nana. All right, all I see is Grandma, Nana, and Mama. Actually, let's do, what's the Greek? Yaya. Let's do that one too. Yaya. See what everyone says. All right, there's the poll. I vote for Grandma on my mom's side, and then Nana on my dad's side. We got 2 votes, Grandma. Oh, I forgot to add Mama Boo Boo to the list. Sorry, Faithy Lou. Faithy Lou was your childhood nickname. Oh, okay. I thought you were calling yourself a child. No one calls you Faithy Lou anymore, except for me? What the heck? It ain't right. It ain't right. What up, Delta? Delta Phoenix, haha. Dark! Nice kill. I shouldn't shout at you, it was a nice kill. You only have a step grandmother, Jedi Shark, and I call her by her name. Is that a family thing for you guys? You call everyone by their first name? I've met families like that. It always throws me off. Like, why are you calling your mom Carol? That's her name. Yeah, but I call my mom Mom. Sorry, you can call your family whatever you want. The only weird thing is dudes that call their mom's mother. Pretty sure all of them are serial killers. 90% sure. I haven't met a dude who calls his mom mother who didn't turn out to be a serial killer. I call Faithy Mom almost exclusively Mama. I know, I hear you say it in chat all the time. It's adorable. All right, well, Larry, do you call your mom Mother? That's not good, Larry. You're gonna be a serial killer someday. I'm going to prison. Oh no, Larry. You got an astronaut hat in what? In this game? There's an astronaut hat in this game? Or in Fall Guys? Astronaut hat. I don't see it anywhere. Is it that? That's a bandana. Astronaut bandana. Bro, there's a poo hat. I want it. Where's a poo hat? What game we talking here? Babushka. Oh, it's the Polish version, Anime and Shell. Want me to vote Yaya for Babushka? All right, I'll just keep that in mind. That you vote, because no one voted Yaya yet. So
class all by itself.
In Shell Shocker, there's a poo hat. Oh yeah, I've seen that actually. I think.
Styling and standard Honda sensing to help improve awareness.
Saying mother is on the psychopath test. Yeah, see, Font agrees with me.
And more torque.
Oh, you were joking. Babushka. Is Babushka a name for a grandma? It's just a name for like old ladies from Poland, isn't it?
Maybe that's why car and
Do people call their grandmas that too?
driver called it America's best midsize sedan. Now is a great time to
Come on. What's wrong? What's up with this advertisement?
Contact your Honda dealer to learn
I'm not buying a
workshop
Honda Accord. All right, let's go. I'm like a bona fide Southern Belle at this point. You are, Faithy Lou. Anime and Chill. Wait, Anime and Chill is from P. Tony's stream? Is that where you're from, Anime and Chill? Or you were checking out P. Tony today? What's up, Straw? How you doing? Yeah, it's the thing they wrap around their head. For sure. Wait, is that how you met this channel, Anime and Chill, from P. Tony? I thought you knew J-Dubs too, right? Well, I went to P. Tony. Oh, you know who he was? And no, I know you from JW Barry. That's what I thought. Okay. How you doing, Straw? Straw. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to look at the poo hat. Where is that, Larry? There it is, Larry. Yeah, get that, Larry. There's corn in it too. Let's go, chat. There's corn in it. It's kind of gross. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scotchy little twat? Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, please don't spam in people's chats though, unless the streamer likes that anime. You can spam in my chat, but some people don't like that. Steve, you said twat. Oh, what? I said what? It's a song. Wowen. You guys don't know the Great Mighty Pooh? You guys are uneducated. I'm gonna play the song for you. Oh, uneducated kids these days never played Conker's Bad Fur Day. Do I not have Great Mighty Pooh? No. What the heck? I took Conker's. I don't have the Great Mighty Pooh song. What happened to it? I swear I had that song. What's going on? I'll have to play it on YouTube. The best boss battle of all time.
Did your game just get interrupted by an update?
You fight a great
It's switching time
Mighty Pooh
to a Chromebook that updates automatically. Switch to updates without interruption. Switch
Your
to
freckles
Chromebook.
multiplied while you were in Texas.
Uh-oh.
Larry, you've played this game? How do you switch teams? Press escape and get to the little menu in the game, and there should be an icon like near the top, I think. Hey, what's up? Where's Waldo? You watched PewDiePie play it when you were 6? This is definitely not a game for 6-year-olds.
Me.
Jedi, thank you for the follow. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my
shit at you.
Look, there's even a bouncing Pooh ball to sing along.
From my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Do you really think you'll survive in here? You don't seem to know which creek you're in. Sweet corn is the only thing that makes it through my rear. How do you think I keep this lovely grin?
Now I'm really getting rather mad. You're like a niggly, tickly, shitty little tag nut. When I've knocked you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your
Butt!
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt. My butt. My butt.
Faithfully, this is like your anthem.
Ah, you cursed squirrel, look what you've done. I'm blushing. Oh, what a world, what a world. Who would have thought a good little squirrel like you could destroy my beautiful clagginess? Oh, I'm going. Oh, ah!
Best boss battle of all time. Hang on, let's go back to the best part.
When I've knocked you out with
all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt. Your butt, my butt, your butt, my butt, my butt, my butt.
The great mighty.
Yeah, it's your song, Faithfully. All right, to change teams, you go to... Oh, it's right here. It's right here. If you want to change teams. Whereas Waldo just lost their innocence, scarred for life. Oh, poor guy. I'm gonna need mental support. Oh. Wow, hard. I know. Dude, Conker's Bad Fur Day. What a game. How did that game even get made? So if you guys don't know Conker's Bad Fur Day, it was originally announced as Conker's... What was it called? What was it called? Conker's 12 Tales. It was originally announced to be 12 Tales, Conker 64. Looks like I got lagged out of that game. We'll have to start a new one. And it's just going to be another cutesy platformer by Rare, who had already done Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong Country. I'm sorry, Donkey Kong 64 and Diddy Kong Racing. Good games, but they're all like, all like rated E for everyone. Kids can play them, adults can play them. And critics started to like dunk on them for some reason, like saying, oh, you just make the same kind of games over and over. So they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna completely rearrange 12 Tales Conker 64 and turn it into a mature rated like South Park-esque humor game. And they did. They completely rebranded the game, and 12 Tales Conker 64 never came out. It was never released. So no one knows what the game would have really been like if they had kept the original vision. So, yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day is a fun game, but it's definitely mature rated. What map you guys want to do? And then they remade Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Xbox, the original Xbox. It was called Conker Live and Reloaded. In 2005, they remade it. And that's the last we've seen of Conker. I don't think he's been in any games since then. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a reboot or something with his character, though. Conker was in Diddy Kong Racing, and he was just an innocent squirrel in that game. And then they put him in Bad Fur Day, and he became like an alcoholic, vulgar drunk.
My dearest hat Gucci snack, we won our battle at Gettysburg. Yeet. The Confederates were mad sus, no cap, but we gave them the glizzy. They think they're a Heather,
What's
but
the
really
glizzy,
they're
man?
just a Karen. Nail polish emoji. Soon we will be together once more. Bet. I stand for you. At Boner Turd.
Larry, you're too young for Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm not telling you how to get it. Dude, I had to wait until I was, I don't know, 18 or so to play Conker's Bad Fur Day. I was like 12 when it came out. I remember playing at my friend, again, Michael Apple's house. That's the friend we would always go to play mature rated stuff. I remember playing at his house. I think Conker's Bad Fur Day was the first mature rated game I ever bought. And I felt dirty as I was doing it. I felt like, am I going to get arrested? Like, I felt weird. I remember going to the GameStop or EB Games. I was old enough. It just felt weird. My first mature rated game, you know? Thank you, Faithy Lou. You got a 123 kill streak a few days ago. 123, Lukey? You are a legend, man. That's amazing. Karen is a swear word. As it should be. How about, hang on. I gotta look up Glizzy. You guys keep saying this name and I don't know what it means. Could be short for Glock. Also used for hot dog or weenie. Okay, gotcha. You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means. All right, we got Ty, Grandma, and Nana for what we call your grandmother. Mama was in second or third, I guess, with 2. And no votes for Yaya. How about Jim Gaffigan cursing yesterday night, dude? You know things are messed up when Jim Gaffigan is cursing. Jim Gaffigan's hilarious. One of my favorite comedians. I saw him a couple years ago. Got tickets for my birthday. Hot Pocket. Yeah, I've seen almost all his stand-up. Not his like newer stuff. I've fallen behind on it, but almost all of it. Found a video made in 2009, and it's called what? You have a 172 kill streak, Joe? How you guys get kill streaks that high? Are they legit, or is someone just letting you rack up kills? It's Jedi. You can't kill a Jedi. It's okay. No one's ever really gone. How to get Conker's Bad Fur Day on your PC. That's the name of the video from 2009. Larry, if you want to, I guess you're old enough for Conker's Bad Fur Day. You're like, what, 14? I'd let my kids play it if they were 14. How can you play it now? Honestly, it's on the original Xbox or N64. It might have been re-released onto Xbox Live. You can check that. Maybe it's an Xbox Live Arcade. Hey, Mod Taters, what's up? Happy Mod Taters to you. Where else? I think those are the only legal methods you can play it, Larry. It's a fun game. But I like the Banjo-Kazooie games better. Those are like my favorite platformer games of all time. What other games did Rare do? I feel like there's one I'm missing on the N64 I didn't mention. Rare. I know there's Jet Force Gemini, but I never played that one. I heard that one was alright. Some people love it, but... This was back in Rare's heyday when every game they were making was like golden. Oh, Perfect Dark. And didn't they do Wait, who did GoldenEye? I thought they did GoldenEye too. Yeah, GoldenEye. Let me look at their N64 games. Alright, they did Killer Instinct Gold, Blast Corps, GoldenEye 007, Diddy Kong Racing, Banjo-Kazooie, Jet Force Gemini, Donkey Kong 64, Perfect Dark, Mickey Speedway USA, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. They did Mickey Speedway USA. They did. That's just that. I would never have guessed that. I remember playing that one. It was all right. Does not seem like it'd be a rare game though. It was like Mario Kart, but not as good. Oh, Rare Replay. Yes, thank you, Modators. Rare Replay Xbox One, Larry, has Conker's Bad Fur Day on it. I think it's the only reason that game is rated mature. No, actually, Perfect Dark, I think, was rated mature, too. Perfect Dark had a super creative... How come... Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button, that's why. Alright, I gotta start a new one, guys. I got lagged out again. We'll do, let's do Skyscraper. Teams. Perfect Dark had a really cool... Central. Game mode that I haven't seen imitated in any other game, as far as I know, where you could do your normal co-op through the campaign with your friend, you know, split screen co-op, just 2 people. You can do 4 people for like the multiplayer deathmatch, but 2 people for co-op. Or you could play through the story, and your friend could play a random enemy on each level, and they would basically try to kill you, and when they died, they would spawn again as another enemy somewhere in the level. And that was just so creative. I've never seen that imitated anywhere else. Like, imagine in Halo if like you could just spawn as a grunt and try to kill your friend as he's playing as Master Chief. It was really cool. What band is this? I like this, Modators. Is this the Flamingo Band? Oh, it's Anna Monoguchi and Mish. I like it. Who added this one? Was that rated today? Yeah, we were rated by P. Tony right at the beginning of the stream. By the way, can we get a shout out for P. Tony? I forgot to do the chat command for that. For those who don't know P. Tony, he does a game show called Game of Favorites. It's a Catholic game show, but you don't have to be Catholic to enjoy it. It's kind of like the Quiplash from Jackbox, where people try to do the funniest response to various questions. But he also does games too. He likes to play horror games or Minecraft. And I think he's currently doing if you have Amazon Prime, he's currently doing he's currently watching, what's it called? What's the name of that show, guys? He's watching? Psych? Psych. Sounds like something that you listen to? Yeah, that's why I thought it was you. Let me see. Yeah, you added this. Classic Modators Jams. Send link. What's up, K Villa? How you doing, man? This guy's got the poop hat. Larry, Mahedi's got the poop hat. I never actually played through the entirety of Conker's Bad Fur Day. But the Mighty Pooh fight is pretty early in the game, so I did make it there. It's definitely the highlight of the game from what I played. It's a musical boss fight. What's not to love about it? There needs to be more musical boss fights in games. Just more musical games in general would be sweet. It's a genre that's not really out there at all. Do I play Roblox Dark? I've played it a few times Dark, but not often though. You're currently breaking the law. No, Larry, do not download that game illegally, Larry. Support Mr. Conker. Larry, I thought you were mature enough to play that game, but you're downloading it illegally, so now I'm questioning myself. Your favorite all-time moment of the stream was when we watched K-Poop. It was a good time. It was a good time. You introduced me to the genre, basically. I wasn't really familiar with it too much until that day. What do I play usually? Shell Shockers, Fall Guys, and Undertale right now at the moment. This is BTS? I hear Mario Brothers. Dang, Waldo. He's going to add that to his next MLG montage. Hi, YouTube. How you doing, YouTube? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Support Waldo. Hey, what's up, Loon? How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Loon. Why do I hear sirens? That's in BTS, I guess. How did BTS buy the rights to Mario sound effects for their song? Aren't they like the highest paid musicians in the world right now? Moderators. No bully, no bully. What are the lyrics to this song? They say no bullying, moderators? That's what you always say. I'm coming for that kill streak, Mahedi. No, they're not saying no bullying. I asked my Alexa and she said, okay, here's Prison Mike. Okay, here's Prison Mike. I'm Prison Mike. What? What did you ask, Alexa? Do I like your astronaut hat? Let me check it out, Lukey. I haven't seen it yet. Or I haven't noticed it. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate you. Thanks for subscribing. My cousin was just in a plane crash, apparently. I found out like about an hour ago. He's fine. He's really banged up. But nothing broken, we think. My game keeps lagging during the ad, so I have to keep starting a new game. Sorry, guys. You want to do 2 towers? Two towers? Why does the broomstick have eyes? Larry, you're playing the game right now? Two towers. I'm pretty sure everything in that game has eyes. It's kind of weird sometimes. Why is the broomstick have eyes? Larry. Conker's Bad Fur Day had, and Conker Live and Reloaded made it online. It had a fun multiplayer mode. With tons of game types. Traditional deathmatch and capture the flags stuff, but also a lot of other stuff too. One of the most underrated N64 multiplayer games, I think. And I think the reason it was underrated is because most N64 owners were like kids for the most part. The older gamers kind of had the PlayStation. So I don't think a lot of kids missed out on Conker's Bad Fur Day. And for the older generation that was playing N64, they tend to be playing like GoldenEye. GoldenEye was really popular for college students around that time. Like, I'm really curious how Conker's Bad Fur Day sold, because who's that game really for? You know, those kind of gamers out there who are like, I don't play kiddie games, might look at the game and see the cute squirrel in it, think it's a kiddie game, right? And then kids will think it's a kid's game, but it's not. It's definitely not. So it's like, who is that game really for? I doubt it sold well. I'm gonna check out the sales for that. Conker's Bad Fur Day. The game sold well below expectations due to limited advertising and a release towards the end of the N64's life cycle. Yeah, it came out March 5th, 2001. The GameCube came out the GameCube came out that year, later that year in November. It was basically the Ghost of Tsushima of the N64, like the last big game. Okay, it was not a commercial success, selling only about 55,000 copies within its first month of release. Reasons can be attributed to its prohibitively high cost. Wait, was it higher cost? How much did it cost? play on PC at all. It's a... Hang on. Doesn't Microsoft make all their games on PC too now, Larry? It might be on PC. Rare was not that great when they moved to Microsoft. When Microsoft bought them. How'd you shoot me there, SSC? But I've heard they're back on track now with the release of Sea of Thieves. I know that one was really popular. I haven't played that yet either. Fine, thank you for stopping in, man. You have a wonderful night. Chadwick Boseman just died. What? Are you trolling me right now? What the? Black Panther just died of cancer? I didn't even know he had cancer. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, man. That's an absolute tragedy. Wow, that's just 10 minutes ago. He was a fantastic actor. Not just in Black Panther either. I loved him in 42. Wow. How is Marvel going to find a better Black Panther than that? What are they going to do with that whole thing? Black Panther 2, I think, is already filmed, isn't it?
It's peanut butter jelly time.
Didn't they already film it? Bax Bibble, thank you for the sub with Prime.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Yeah, that's insane. Bax, thank you for that sub with Prime, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 to St. Baldrick's. We are donating all our sub money to a charity that supports childhood cancer research. So thank you, Bax. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's crazy. I love the MCU. So that really sucks. He was a great actor. That's a extreme loss. My prayers go out to his family, friends, fans. Because, yeah, he was a wonderful, wonderful actor. I'm sure he was a great human being, too.
Deadline tomorrow, and your computer just crashed. It's switching time.
You got 5 wins on Fall Guys. That's awesome, Chicken Nuggies. You're tied with Larry now. He has 5. I got 8. Pip Cash, thank you for the follow. Bax, again, it means a lot to me that you would use your Twitch Prime on us, since you can only use that once a month. I appreciate you using that here with us. I hope you enjoy.
Chromebook that protects you from security threats online.
How have you been, by the way, Bax?
Switch to built-in
Yeah, you just saw the Black
protection.
Panther news? That's
Switch to
insane.
Chromebook.
This is, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, is this the first time in the series that someone has died in real life? That they'll have to recast or just scratch the entire idea? Am I forgetting? I know, like, Edward Norton was recast with with Mark Ruffalo for the Hulk, and some other minor characters were recast and stuff. But this is the first time like one of the actors has actually died, right? Yeah, he was great. Highly recommend Black Panther, of course. The MCU is great, but also 42. He plays Jackie Robinson. That's a great movie, and that's where I first heard of the guy. And I remember when he got cast as Black Panther, I thought it was a perfect casting. All right, so I can't remember if I posted the code or not in chat. Let me see if I got the right. There we go. Okay, we're good. I like this Lavender Town remix. That's sweet. You've never seen Shellville? You don't play this too often, do you, Chicken Nuggets? See you in another month, Bilbo? Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Wakanda forever. That's right. What is it? Isn't it this, right? Wakanda forever. What's that thing they chant in the movie? We don't bend. We don't bend. Your day kind of sucks now because of this news. Yeah. That threw me off too, man. Larry, did you find out if Rare Replay is on the PC? Hi, Lily. How have you been, Lily? Is that the same Lily that used to play with us? I'll find out for you, Larry. 1 second. Rare Replay. It's only on Xbox One. Do you not have an Xbox One, Larry? Oh yeah, Kobe. Was that this year when Kobe died? This year has been insane. That was this year, wasn't it? What a crazy, crazy year we've had. Worst year you've ever lived? I know, I probably is for all of us. Except for those who've like lived through like some of the terrible, terrible wars years ago. How long did it take me to get the snake skin? Like 2 years of gameplay. I don't know how many hours total I've played. I would imagine maybe like 200 hours of play. Worst start to the decade, yeah. Not the way we all wanted 2020 to go, but it's important to not give up hope, guys. Remember that you can make a difference in those around you, the lives of those around you, you know? You can make their lives better. Despite the circumstances of what's going on in the world. Make sure you love and support those around you. Make them laugh. Let them know they're loved. Yeah, 1930 would have been worse. For sure, Jedi Sharks. Yes. There's really always been something, though, in every generation. You know, it's not like the pandemic is like the first awful thing to ever happen to the world. It might be the worst thing we see. Hopefully it is the worst thing we see in our generation. But, you know, every generation has something. Your grandma was actually really close to passing away. My life would have been the worst if that happened. She recovered and she's a lot better. I'm glad she recovered, Chicken Nuggies. That would have been rough to lose your grandma.
We tossed the stuff that wasn't working.
My grandpa, I've only lost one grandparent. My grandpa passed away, was it like 2005?
And kept the stuff that was
So he's been gone for like 15 years now. Can you sleep until the end of 2020? Because this year has sucked. Yeah. There's been a lot of awful stuff this year, guys. But remember, there's always good stuff too.
For your first month. Join us at
This year brought us Fall Guys, the best game of all time. I freaking love Fall Guys. Fall Guys is so much fun. It's exactly what we needed in 2020. It's exactly what we all needed. You were so angry at Fall Guys for about 5 hours, then you reinstalled it and went to bed? I knew you would reinstall it, man. And now you have 5 crowns, right? How many crowns did you have before you uninstalled it? None? Now you have 5 crowns. All because you reinstalled the game. Hey, what's up, Pro? Thank you for that follow. You've lost a grandma and a grandpa. I'm sorry to hear that, Motators. Were you close to your grandparents? The Astro Hat. Dang, I keep forgetting to look at that. Hang on. Let me spectate you. Try to find you. Oh, there you are. Oh, I do like that. That's cool. Yeah, where'd you get that? Is that a giveaway item or something? I haven't seen that. You got 1 on Fall Mountain? Let's see, I have 8. I'm losing track of them now. So the first one was on Fall Mountain. I was playing against Uncle Benny, and I dunked over him like MJ to get the crown. That was one of my favorite ones. The first one's my favorite. And then the second was Hexagon. Literally came down to the last tile. I was standing on the last tile at the very bottom. There was nowhere else I could go, and the other guy fell off first. Those were both pretty epic wins. And then the third and fourth were both Fall Mountain. I think it was like 13-person Fall Mountain against a hacker, and we beat the hacker. And then like a 15-person Fall Mountain. And then I've won 4 other times, and I won at least one other one was Hexagon. I think 3 of them were Fall Mountain. Fall Mountain, I used to think was RNG, but it's not. There's actually a perfect route to take. So I like Fall Mountain a lot. Hexagon is more fun though, because that game is like my favorite game in all of Fall Guys. I think Hexagon is just so much fun. There's a lot of strategy to it, and you have to adjust it accordingly. Whereas every other game type in there either is RNG based or there is a strategy to it that can't really be adjusted. You just stick to that strategy the whole time. I like Hexagon because it forces you to use your brain. You have to switch things up. You can't do the same thing every time, and that's pretty fun and interesting, I think. Do I like the staff sash? That's on you, Waldo. Let me find you. You only ever won once, and you won on a 16-man hexagon? That is awesome, Jedi. That's not easy to do. 16-person hexagon. That's like the limit, I think, for that one. I don't think I've ever played a 16-person hexagon. I do like that sash. I like it. Waldo, how'd you get that? Yeah, Chadwick Boseman died. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Faithy Lou. One on your mom's side, your grandpa, and my dad's side, my grandma, who died when I was little, so you don't remember them. Gotcha. Eli Duels is a spamming competition. I sat in his DMs for 2 hours straight, spamming, no auto typing or anything, and I won the astronaut from it. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. It's an interesting competition. Your most satisfying win was on Hexagon, and me and the last guy were on the bottom, but I had a huge place to jump, and the guy had 5 left. You're never gonna get a win, Motators. Yeah, you something's up with your, I don't know. You lag out of a lot of the games. That's your main issue right now. You get disconnected. Yeah, never give up, never let yourself down. You tell her, Larry. Hey, what's up, Weebsy? How you doing? How have you been, Weebsy? Weebsy, I missed you. Welcome back. That's what you thought when you uninstalled, but I kept going. From a week of installing, I won. It's worth it, though. Just keep trying. Can I join your game? Absolutely, lover. Do I want to do a 1v1? Not at the moment. Probably not at the moment. You get the staff sash from a trade. How do you trade items in this? You don't know why, but Sunglasses' face looks so funny to me. It's a funny face. It is a funny face. You can trade on Discord. Just to trade the password for it, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Proximity Razor is rating with 4. What's up, Razor? How you doing, man? You got any fire TikToks today? What's up? Kevine, how are you? Thank you for the host as well. Shout out to Proximity Razor. It looks like he was playing Minecraft today. How'd that go? I played that for the first time like about a month ago. You hit 3,000 followers on TikTok? That's awesome. You are a TikTok legend. I heard Walmart might be buying TikTok today. Like going with a bid with Microsoft. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't really see Walmart owning a social media site, but there must be money in it if they're looking into it. A creeper spawned in your house and blew up my house and killed my 2 dogs. Oh, sorry about your Minecraft dogs. Walmart is thinking about buying TikTok. Yeah, isn't that insane? Because I think TikTok is going to get banned or something unless an American company buys it. I'm not really following the story, but I think that's what the deal is. I assume the limit is 20 because there were 4 unoccupied starting tiles. Can you really do 20 person hexagon? That'd be so fun. I wish you could do like I wish you could do like a 60 person hexagon. I wish you could get that at the very beginning. That'd be fun. It'd be so hectic. Your dad to give the dog away? Why is that, Weebsy? Is there a password to join the game? Yes. It's press here, I'll do it for you. You just type in ! code in the chat. You can get it. You don't care who buys it, you just want more followers. Right. I hope it doesn't get banned. I know a lot of weird content comes from it, but some people actually make a living. Yeah, I don't know why it's I don't know why Trump wants to ban it. Honestly, I can't remember what the reason was. I think he just wants an American company to own it or something. I'm not sure. Some people also think it's just because I think he got trolled on TikTok. Like a bunch of TikTokers bought tickets to one of his events and didn't show up, so he had like a lot of empty seats at the event, and I think he's kind of tilted because of that. Lil Tucker? Is that you, Clark? No one. Absolutely no one. Check Discord. Rate the fit. You got the broken egg skin? It looks like a Yoshi egg. Tomato boxers. Give it a 9.8 out of 10. Imagine if Fall Guys comes to the Switch and gets Nintendo skins. That would be so awesome. I would buy it again on the Switch, probably. Only if there was crossplay. If I could play with PC players. Your phone battery is going down while charging is at 1%. Absolutely, man. Thank you for the raid, Razor. I appreciate you, buddy. Congrats on 3,000 followers on TikTok. It's pretty cool. It was cross-play. You could play with me. Yeah, Lukey, exactly. What console do you play on, Lukey? Dude, my shots are off today for my shotgun. I'm going to switch to sniper for a bit. The Discord is command Discord right there. Oh, crap. Waddle's got the oonce. Oonce gun is still... I think it's the best gun in the game. It's just my favorite. It's creative. That makes it sound. I wish they did more stuff like that. YouTube, Facebook, and other American social media are banned in China, as well as all Chinese companies being forced to surrender all data to the Chinese government. So this is like basically his way of getting back at China. Seeing if they're going to ban American companies, we're going to ban Chinese ones, basically. It's an arm of the trade war. Yeah, I think is it China? Yeah, I think China has their own Twitch too. I accidentally found it when I was trading stocks. I like to trade stocks, and I typed in like something just randomly. I think it was like TT, and hang on, let me look at what is TT the symbol for? TT stock. No, it's not that. Train Technologies. No, it was two letters. And it's like, and it linked me to whatever the Chinese Twitch is. Let me just Google Chinese Twitch. Website. Chinese streaming website? I don't know. I don't remember what it was. China has their own Roblox. Like, not... It's a completely different website and everything. That is pretty weird. Billy. Seems like a good website, but it has no English. No, it wasn't Billy. Honestly... Actually, the reason I found it was because I have, like, when I was, like, maybe 10 years ago, I couldn't really afford Xbox Live, so I would use Bing as my search engine, because the more you use it, the more points you get. And because I used it so much, you redeem the points for Xbox Live memberships. Because I used it so much, I have so many points on Bing now that I'm pretty much set on Xbox Live for life. But the points expire if you don't use Bing like every month or something like that. So every month I have a reminder on my phone to go to Bing and just like type something random in there. And then go back to Google. So at one time I went over there, I typed something random. And it was just like 2 letters together. And it led me to like the stock of whatever the Chinese Twitch is. I'm trying to remember what that was. And the stock was pretty good too. I looked it up like wow, it's got a good graph.
Now is a great time to get a great deal on the Honda.
You're in a game with a hacker. I love how everyone is ganging up on hackers in that game. People are throwing games, team games, so that the hacker loses and stuff. That's cool.
Contact your Honda dealer to learn.
Also, what Fall Guys said on Twitter about them banning hackers at the end of their first game, like they can only hack one game and they're done. I actually think that might be true, because every hacker I've seen in that game are just so bad, like just genuinely bad players, that even when they're hacking, I'm like, bro, is this like your first time? Like, what is going on? So I bet Fall Guys is right that you can only hack one game in, and then you're done. You're cut off. When are we gonna switch to Fall Guys today? We're not playing Fall Guys today. We're gonna do Shell Shockers today and maybe Undertale. Hi, Lily. What's up, Lily? Oh, this is the first Twitch video you've ever been in? Okay. I thought you were... We have another Lily that watches sometimes. I thought you were that person. Well, how are you, other Lily? Whoa, angry music. That's M's angry music. Whoa. Oons. 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 Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Pro Cluck got me. Is Fall Guys a new game? Yeah, it came out about a month ago or so. It's really fun. It's like Mario Party meets Fortnite meets Wipeout meets Takeshi's Castle. It's insane. It's a lot of fun. My favorite game of the year, probably. But I haven't played like Ghost of Tsushima or... What other big games came out this year? What other big games came out? Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing. Haven't played any of those. What new games have I played this year? Just Fall Guys? Might be the only new game I played this year, honestly. I'm going back to Shoddy. I'm not having good luck with this knife. D-Live is Tencent controlled, but I think it's primarily English. It's not D-Live. It's literally just 2 of the same letters together. I'm looking at my keyboard right now. Is it QQ? WWEERRTTY? Oh, I think it's YY. That's what it is. Yeah, YY. So let's see what that is. Yeah, their graph is still okay. It's called Joy. YY.com is a major Chinese video-based social network. 300 million users. It features a virtual currency which users earn through activities such as karaoke or creating tutorial videos, and which is later converted to real cash. It's originally targeted gamers before broadening to include video streaming and chat features. It sounds a lot like Twitch, at least initially in format. This virtual currency stuff is different. Users exchange virtual roses as a form of currency, with top users said to earn as much as 20,000 per month. The PewDiePies of YY make 20,000 per month. June and Newbie, thank you guys for the follow. Kevin, thank you for the follow too. Oh, I like this lo-fi Mario. That BK nap, I like that. You might have to go soon. Absolutely, Lukey, no problem, man. Has Blue Wizard gave me codes recently? No. Last codes I got from them were the sunglasses like a couple months ago. I know some of the other Shellshocker streamers just reach out to them for more, but I don't know. Maybe I'm too Midwestern, but I don't like to do that. They will sometimes just whisper me and say, "Hey Steve, thanks for streaming our game. Here's some more codes." That's how I get my codes from them. I don't ask them. Trade for accounts. Yeah, don't do that, guys, because your Google accounts is linked to this, isn't it? Isn't that how we're signed in here? I'm pretty sure it's Google, right? Can you sign in without Google? I know you can just, you don't have to sign in at all, but I think if you sign in, isn't it Google, or do they have their own sign-in system? It's pleasantly surprising to see that the bolt action isn't hit scan. Yeah, if it was hit scan, I would use that all the time. That would be the best weapon in the game. But no, it's a projectile. I don't know if there are any hit scan weapons in this game. I think every weapon is projectile. A new map? All right, sure thing, Corey. What map you want to do next? Did we play Fall Guys? No, we're not doing Fall Guys today. We're doing Shell and Undertale, maybe, if I feel we have time for it. I checked how long we've been playing Fall Guys. I think it's almost like 20 hours, and we've only played Undertale like 7 hours or 6. Am I doing the stamp comp? No, I'm not. I don't know what that is. What's the stamp comp? Is this game lagging for you guys too? Every time an ad comes up, I have to reload every time. That's why I keep leaving the games on you guys. You're so mad, Larry? Why is that?
Ear infection?
It's in the Blue Wizard
no.
Discord.
Hello.
The stamp comp? In the Blue Wizard Discord. Let's see. Where's Blue Wizard at? Do you guys see him? Here they are. Shellshockers? Competition? Where's that? Oh, you can submit your own stamp and they'll pick the best one. Hey, Kirkopotamus, what's up? How are you? How have you been, man? Go to the top for info. Dude, the SpongeBob one would be so awesome, but they would have to get the rights from SpongeBob.
Please.
The Grinch is so cool too. I'm not an artist, so no, I will not be submitting anything for this. Unless I can just put my face on the egg, one of my emotes on there. That'd be cool. All right. Draw render and conjure up your best idea. Submit your idea and react to other awesome ideas that you like in the channel. Have your stamp added to the game. 10 codes of that item to give away to their friends. A Buck Rogers skin of their choice. A Steam key for Killstreak TV VIP bundle. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not an artist though, so I will not. Are you guys entering that one? Super busy at work. Ain't been playing much. Kirk, you're gonna get rusty. Kirk. Newbie, we were just talking about Chadwick Boseman. That is super sad.
Thanks, Claro. Claro is a one-dose ear infection treatment regimen for...
Is that ad still playing? See, sometimes if I mash F11, it goes through.
Easier than ever.
There we go. The Black Lives Matter stamp better win. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, you still playing Saturdays at least for your team. That's good. How have you guys been doing lately? May you have the code for the game. Yeah, what map you guys want to do next? Yah's doing pretty good. Yah? What is just Yah? Yah. What looks good? You're going to win, Waddle. Which one is yours? Yours is the first one, you said. The Yin Yang? I like SpongeBob, but that will never be in the game. They'd have to get copyright and everything. Moonbase? You guys want to do Jailbreaker Castle? Yeah, let's do Castle. And we were just doing FFA, so let's do teams. And East Coast is looking better for me all night for some reason. Usually I play in Central, but I guess we'll go East Coast. If you're drawing me something amazing, you'll DM me the rough draft. Okay. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's kind of hard for Blue Wizard because they're not making like Fall Guys money, you know what I mean? Like they can easily get copyrighted stuff in here, whereas Fall Guys has like Half-Life stuff and Portal, you know. And they'll likely have partnerships with Sony and Nintendo, I bet, in the future. I think it's inevitable. Although Blue Wizard did do the Game of Thrones skins and the Star Wars skins where they kind of edit it to where they don't call it Star Wars skins or Game of Thrones skins, but everyone knows it is, you know? It's like a fly on me right now. So I don't know, maybe they could do something like that with SpongeBob. Larry, don't say meat. I can't eat meat on Fridays. Where are you at? That's awesome, dude. Dude, that's the winning skin right there. I love that. I love it. It's gonna hard win. I think it will, dude. That one's really cool. And it's a chicken. Goes along with the theme of the game. That is sick. Larry, it has a Larry stamp of approval. You're working on more drafts? Dude, I would just go with that one. I think that one's really good. It's the best one I've seen. I like that one and the Black Lives Matter one. You want to see it? 1 second. I'll show it again. I'll show it again once I die. Can you and your brother join? Yes, absolutely, SS. I think we put the code in the chat. Yeah, it looks like it's in there. Command code. Joe has it there for you. I hate Fall Guys. Sounds like you didn't get a crown. What happened, Bosco? You want to talk about it? No. Yeah, no one's gonna steal your stuff. Don't worry about that. We saw it on stream. So we'll know if someone steals it. The game is stupid, the devs are stupid, everyone's stupid. Wow, Bosco. Wow, what happened, dude? Hey, dude, I'm not stupid. Yeah, Larry, you're not stupid. I'm making one that is like the yolk crying through a crack. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty sick too. I want to see that one. And the eyes could be something else. I'm also going to make the white yin-yang part be eggshell color. All right. You ready, Lukey? This is the one Waddle's talking about right there. Isn't that cool? That looks like a Shell Shocker's skin. It looks like it could be. You know? I think it just makes so much sense. That's pretty cool. You lost in the final round. Oh, you hate to see it. What round was it? Jedi said they won a 16-person hexagon. That's insane. Do you guys remember how many people were in the hexagons that I played? I can't remember. It was not 16, I don't think, right? That'd be insane. And he says 20 is the actual limit for that one. I really think it'd be cool, though, if they added hexagon into the early rounds, too, just to have it be like 60 players. That'd be insanely fun, I think. Platform, you guys aren't stupid. What? What game did you get, Bosco, in the finals? Yeah, I was killed by Malakisco. You saw that too? I was hoping no one would see that. Platform Showdown. Oh, Jump Showdown. Okay. Yeah, another Jump Showdown. I've only got that one once, so I'm not really sure how good I am at it or not. With that one, you want to stay where the majority of people are, because when the platforms start dropping, there's a better chance of being with the majority, I think. I don't know if anyone's confirmed that. And then when it gets down to the last two platforms, you want to start grabbing people right before jumping. You have to do the quick grab. You just like literally tap the trigger. You don't hold it, just tap it. It grabs the person, and then you're able to jump, and then they have like a moment where they have to recover, and they usually get hit by the thingy. And that usually works. I've seen people who are good at that really pull it off almost every time. I was on my own platform, everyone else was on the other. Oh, dude, you had that game in the bag then. Not really. It's probably actually better to be on the platform with everyone else, because then you can grab people. Yeah, you gotta be lucky if the tubes don't make a wall. That's how everyone gets eliminated. I was in a spot where every time the poles would spin around to me, they would be parallel, and even only for you. Yeah. I think, honestly, it's better to be around people in that game than away from them. You just drew him up right now, Waldo? All right, let me see. Yeah, I really like the Yin Yang chicken design. I like that one. I don't know. Can you submit as many as you want, or only one? Oh, Lukey, you're a legend, man. You have a wonderful night, dude. Sorry you have to go, but I hope you have a wonderful night. You can only submit 2. Okay, so I would stick with the chicken yin yang for one of them, and then I like your idea with the crying yolk one. That one's cool too. Oh, if it's a certain kind of idea, you can do as many as you want. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So you can do as many different examples of the yin yang as possible. Gotcha. Gotcha. Can you have a shout out, please? Yes. Boy! 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 Is that good, boy? Bad nade, bad nade, bad nade. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, you can't submit like 1,000 different pictures, but you can submit a few ideas for the same kind of design. I get it. Corey, you want to shout out too? Hi, Corey. Hi, Corey. Double kill. Triple kill. Kill-tacular. Oh no. Killing spree. Running riot. Unfreaking believable. I wish Shell Shockers had an announcer guy. Hey, Shell Shockers, hire me if you're looking for an announcer guy for kill streaks. Hire me. Hey, what's up, Shooting Stir? How you doing? I'm gonna go play some Warzone off stream, but I'll be lurking. All right, Bosco. Hope you can get. How about Warzone? Did you get any dubs in Warzone today? What were you doing on Warzone? Was that a tournament? You kept calling it a tournament. Got killed by my lack of skill. You hate to see it. I was popping off there, Waldo. Waldo wants a YouTube shout out. Go check out Waldo on the YouTube. Killing spree. Running riot. Freaking believable. Double kill. Triple kill. Kill-tacular. We need to come up with Shell Shocker kill streak ideas. Name ideas. They have to be kind of like, you know, we can't say kill. I don't think they use the word kill in this game, do they? Right? Like fried. Double. Wait, what's the, isn't there a, what's the egg? I don't know. Fried, poached, yolked, triple yolked. What can we replace kill with? Yolk, fried, double fried, Triple fried. Triple yolked. I like fried the best, I think. Triple poached. Yeah, I like fried. Double fried. Triple fried. Fry-tacular. Frying spree. Frying riot. I like it because it's like frag, you know? I like it. That's the one we should change it to. All right, we should probably play some Undertale. It was a 2v2 tourney they have going. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, cool. No dubs though. What's up, Liz? How are you? You need the code? Well, you guys are welcome to chill in that game.